Assalamu alaikum and welcome. This is video number 346 and in this video I am going to discuss how to take care of missing values, and for that purpose I would like to interpolate data for missing values in Eviews. My dear subscribers and students, please follow me and I'll show you how to do that. This is my Eviews and this is version 12. So I would like to import data file from Excel, and I have generated a hypothetical data, and here is the file, and the name of the file is missing values. So here is my data, and this C is a constant, or this is a residual, and R this is real employment, and this is years. Let me open this, and here is my data. Here is my data, and look at this data. I have one value for 1980. This is annual data from 1980 to 2022. So on the whole there are 43 observations, that is 43 years data. Starting from 1980 there is this value 20,500, and then there are these missing values. I have written not applicable. Then for 1990 there is another value, and then for 2000 there is one more value, and so on. And after every 10 years there is one value, and then there are missing values. And finally I have this value for 2020. Then there is one missing value, and then there is this figure for 2022. So there are a large number of missing values in this file. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 values are there, and rest of the observations are missing. So I can interpolate data for these missing values. So I click on proc, and after proc I click on interpolate, and after that I get this toolbar, and in this toolbar there are a number of options available. I can use any of these. This one is linear, this one is log linear, this one is Catmull-Ram spline, and this one is a cardinal spline, and this one is a cubic spline. So let me click on linear, and I'll give name for the output series, that is the series in which the missing values will be substituted by some numbers through interpolation. So I would call that REMPL T. So the only difference between this series and the original one is that the one with the T is the output series. So I'll click OK, and after that I got this, and you see these values have been generated by Eviews. So these values without the decimal point are the actual values that I had before, and rest of the values are have been interpolated. So all the missing values have been substituted by this. So let me compare these with these side by side. Now you can see these are exactly, you see, this is the value that I had before, and this is the value that and rest of these values have been interpolate it. So this is how we can take care of missing values. Now I am using another method, and this time I am using log linear, and I'll give it a name, say for example ABCD. This is the name of the output series. Now instead of interpolation method as linear, I'm using log linear method. So here is my other series, and this I can show with this one side by side. So there may be difference in the values. Now you can see there are some difference between these. Now let me do interpolation by another method, and now instead of linear and log linear, let me use cardinal spline, and let me call it EFGHIJ. So if I click OK, now this is my new series that I generated by using interpolation, but this time I'm using cardinal spline interpolation method. I can also use the other method, and that one is say for example cubic spline, and let me call it TUVW, and after pressing OK, I got this series. So you can see they are not exactly the same, but there are some small differences between the interpolated values of these missing values. Anyway, this is a very good method of taking care of missing values. So as I mentioned, there are a number of options available. I can use linear interpolation method, I can use log linear interpolation method, I can use Catmull Ram spline, I can use cardinal spline, and I can use cubic spline, and using any of these methods I can treat the missing values, and I can create data for missing values. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope this is quite informative and useful for you. If you like the video, kindly share it with your friends, with your colleagues, so that they can also take benefit of this. So I thank you very much for watching this video. Thanks for your attention. If you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, kindly to subscribe, and don't miss out to click on bell icon so that you can get timely notification about my other videos that I'll upload for you. I thank you a lot for watching this channel, and